Oh, I didn't notice that the music was muted. We're good. And as usual, I'll run the ads right now.
Who's that Pokemon?
The funny thing is I did not even pay attention to what showed up. Yeah, you're about to see how hard it is to throw rocks. A sentence that you probably did not expect to hear today. I'm glad I'm not as sore as I was expecting. I thought it would be similar to how it went the first time, where I probably wouldn't be able to play for like 4 days. Despite like the fact that I played more than twice as long last time. Oh! Right. Yeah, it's because I had both mics on. Thanks. Yeah, because I don't think that my Yeti is the best choice for this. Like, I could maybe try it, but I don't think that it's really should. Like, I might try using the Yeti instead for if I try to set up Beat Saber at some point. Just because, like, I think I might just, like, have a bit too much heavy breathing if I use the Rift one. Like, for this one, like, I'm probably going to be, like, have some heavy breathing, but not nowhere near as bad. At least that's what I think, but I easily could be wrong. I also forgot to do, like, a change in Sammy so that the music would stop playing once, like, the starting soon is over. Yeah, like, at first I'm probably gonna take some time just to, like, review some stuff I learned last stream from a music called Memoir. Because, like, he taught me a lot, and, like, some of it that I know I'm not necessarily gonna have, like, fully mastered yet, but I kind of still want, like, practice enough that because, like, I know even after practicing today, it's still not gonna be, like, ready for me to implement it into battle, but I need to practice it for it to reach that point. No, this one is not a relic of the past like Groudon was. Well, Groudon is. Moment of silence for Groudon. Completely replaced by Groudon. I'm still a big Kyogre fan, but it doesn't mean that I hate Groudon. Wait, it unmuted my... Oh yeah, it does unmute my mic. Right. Yeah, because I mute my mic, then I mute it when they're going for the Who's That Pokemon. Right. So I could just, like, hardware mute it, too, just, like, because, like, it's probably not gonna be the last time if I don't. Alright, here we go. So let's mute the music. And we're good. Until I crash. Wait a second, I just realized. Oh, Sammy never... Wait, did Sammy actually never start the bridge? Yeah, it did not. That's weird. Normally should. was like, I don't really have a way to like read chat while in game. Like, there is a mod for it, but I did not fully set it up. So like, wait, what does it say? Why is it saying that? Oh, wait, what's going on? Why does it have to? Okay, yeah. Okay, this works. We're in business. So like, I'll probably take a little bit, just like, to practice muscle memory, like I said. I was like, I've learned a few small combos now. And like, okay, so like, I got this right. Because like, basically, to summon the rock, you need to do, like, start here. Oh yeah, and if I look down, it's never gonna work. So like, and then to punch it, you have to put your hand like this. Like, this hand, and the weird part is like, the rotation is probably like even more important than where your arms actually are. Like, making sure that like, they're like this. Making sure that like, it's that way, and then that way. And making sure to rotate from there to there, and then this. Like, the rotation is probably even more important. And I learned that learning the moves ambidextrously is going to help in the long run, and I accidentally started doing it because like, the examples that they show like using this is for right-handed and I'm left-handed. So I decided I might as well learn them, like, I figured that learning them left-handed is going to be more helpful, like, especially after figuring out like how sore I was after the first time I played. I figured I might as well learn it left-handed because I'm less likely to be sore. At this point, I just realized, is there any downsides to learning it like both ways? Because at that point, I might just try to learn to play and be dexterous. And apparently, like, for certain playstyles, it's actually a huge advantage. So I figured I might as well. I'm gonna see like if I can do this like 5 times in a row, because like, it's not too complex compared to some of the other stuff I learned. So like, I think I should be able to do this. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, I've got... Okay, so like... 1... One... Nope. 1... 1... 2... 1... Oh, because like, also one thing that I need to keep in mind is, like, there is recoil whenever like you do any move. Like, you're gonna see, like, I'm back. I move back. Like, I'm right here. Now I'm here. One. No, I tried, like, doing it a bit too quickly. One of the bits of advice that I've received was just assume that the first part works before, like, and already started doing the second one. Honestly, yeah, because like, this is like basically like the same pose I should want to do a jab with. Okay, where am I? Okay, no, like, it's not because like I'm sitting at a weird spot. Okay, like, no, like and honestly, like, it gets quite exhausting when you're mid-battle. Like, it does become a good workout. Oh right, it's because I'm looking down or just moving my hand down a bit too much. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. I'll try stepping back to see if it helps. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. So let's try like alternating, like let's try switching it for a bit. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like if it takes a bit, like what I was told last time was that it's just that my positioning is slightly off. So that there's a delay. And it makes sense because like my hand was like a bit like this when it's supposed to be like more straight like this. 1, 2. And also the other thing is like, especially like because I'm not quite confident enough, I start trying to look down at my hands, but like it's gonna fail if I look down. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got this. And the other thing I learned was the like speed disc, which is basically just going for the disc and then just going for this again, going for a straight again. So like. Yeah, okay, like I'm not doing it right. If I try switching it, because like, this is just a normal disc. Okay, like, I'm trying to do it too quickly. Okay, I'm struggling with disc for some reason, for like a little. Let's try getting a motion right again. Oh, it might be where I'm standing, actually. Like, it might be considered, like, mid-air. Okay, now let's try doing a speed disc. No? Okay, like, let's try doing the other side first. Like that. Like, you can hear the two different sounds. Like that. And you can also notice, like, the speed. Like that. Once again, I hesitated. No. Okay, like, I think I'm just like not getting the angle right because like I think I'm like this when I should be like turning it a bit more. Sounds good. Thank you. No. Like I'm doing it a bit too quickly. Okay. Okay, yeah. this. Okay, like that. Wait. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, let's bit. No. Okay, so like I do have. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's more like it. One. No, that was. One. Oops. Relax a bit more. No. Once again, no. If I tried the other way. No. That was not it. That's more like it. No. Like this. No. It's not it. Okay. Nope. Oh, is that it? Okay, I'm trying. Oh. Okay, like I think I just don't raise it enough. It's my head. Yeah, that's it. My issue was with my head all along, I think, for the most part. Yep. Because the disc is kind of low, I keep trying to look at the disc. One. Oh, that's not what I was looking for, but you know what? Might as well try this, actually. No. Once again. 1, 2. Oh. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. I need to stop looking down. One. Oh. 1. Oh. I'm looking down. That was weird. Let's take home. Yeah, let's just get home to right. No. This. Okay, 1. No. Oh no. Okay, let's take home. Stay calm, like, at least just go back to the basics. Once again, don't need to rush it. Don't need to rush it. Let's go back to like this. Okay, so like, why? Okay. Like, this is becoming smoother. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Like, I think I'm just like keeping my hand a bit too low. Yeah, I think that's it. Because like this is becoming way easier. Yeah, okay. Now let's try the other way. This. Let's keep going. Well, let's try doing it with the discs. Yeah, I just need to remember to just raise my hand enough. Like, that was way too low. Okay. No. Keep it more relaxed. Okay. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. That's more like it. We're getting there. Yeah, okay. Almost. No. That's it. Okay, why is it? Okay, wait. Okay. Bit more like this. No, I don't get it. Why? Wait, what? Okay, that's more like it. Nope. That's more like it. Why? Am I okay? Let's try. Let's start practicing it. Okay. What's going on? Okay. I see. One. Cool. It's like I always just barely turned enough, that's why like it took a bit. Okay, now if I try like... And then what was it again? Okay, that's kick straight. How was it again? Cool. What was it again? Kick straight. No. That was too slow. So it's just like... Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna look for a match now. Not sure how well it's... Actually, I know it's probably not gonna go too well. I was like, I'm somehow even less confident in my muscle memory than I was before, which is wild. Again, like, I'm starting to learn more complex stuff, so it kind of makes sense. It's like, I'm actually learning combos now. Okay, yeah, like, this looks okay. We'll see how it goes, though. Okay. Let's look. Now let's look for a match. I doubt it's gonna go great, though. Completely honest, I don't expect it to go well. How much do I need before unlocking? Okay, like, another 16. Where is it again to look for a match? Oh, that's what the sound is. Now let's look for a match. How long is it gonna... Okay. Let's go for like speed disc. I need to stop pushing my hand down. Okay. Okay, yeah, the training does help a lot. It's control center stage. He doesn't know that's exactly where I want him. Oh god, where am I? Okay. Oops. That's why I need to control center stage. Let's control the center. Okay. Not bad. By the way, one thing you can do is you can use the straight along with the disc if you can do it quickly enough to have a faster disc. Okay.
You win.
Yeah, like I decided to just like, because there were white belts, I decided to keep with the same moves. Like at least to make it fair. And decided to like also use it as like speed disc practice, which did not go as well as I was hoping for. Definitely have a lot to like work on for that. We're getting close to the next belt though, at least. At least I'm like a bit lucky that it's not as hard as I expected to find matches. Okay, here we go. It's like it's basically been always been instant when it comes to finding a match. Okay, except this time. This might be the first time where it's not been instant. Which are fair enough. Okay. I guess since I'm waiting, I can just spend some time at least practicing. Okay, like... Is it because of where I'm standing? I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah, like I just need to keep calm. Like that's what I've been told this whole time. No. No. Okay. Okay, like this works. Okay. Oh, there we go, we found a match. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. Oh god. Oh. Needs drag. Oh, like, where's my... Okay, like stay calm. I got a hidden. Like I know he's taking it easy on me, which is very nice. Oh god. Okay, like let's try actually doing the same thing. fuck. Oh yeah, he's showing off now. Oh god, I'm kicking like a trash. Bag. Okay. No. Oh god. Where am I standing? Oh god, I feel like... I'm a little bird in a cage. He's just... Oh god. Look, I'm about to bring myself out if I'm not careful. Yeah, like I was saying. Careful, because like I'm Hi again, musical. Okay. Like, I was not as sore as I expected after, like, 2 days ago. I'm pleasantly surprised, and now I know I'm being toyed with. Okay, what is he? Well, like, I'm curious to see what. Show me?
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay. I think, like, I'm probably in the Discords, but I did not notice the advertising channels. Yeah, please. I was like, I joined the Buckethead Discord, the Shoelaces Dojo. It was like, that was where I actually found out that, like, learning ambidextrous was, like, before you told me that was a good idea, I was already told that it was not a bad idea. Okay, let's... Okay. Oh god, what just happened? Okay, I can see what's going on. Okay, like, let's practice grounding them. Why not? Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh god.
You win.
Is that it? Oh! Wait, Edgewoods. What? This is how I know that. Okay. Okay, stay calm. Okay, this works. Okay, and try not to ring out. And right, this is not gonna work. Yeah, if I want to protect myself, just round it.
Oh no.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, I just took a quick look in OBS and I see exactly what you mean. You know what? Let's... Oh god, what just happened to my hand? Where am I? Oh, okay, that's why. Ooh. Oh, that's something that can happen. Huh. Okay. Oh no. Wait, did you try to jump first? Alright, I think I keep looking down again. Okay, like, that's might be the issue. Like, maybe it's just like a bit too far out. I think that's the issue. Yeah. Oh god. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. 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 I'll have to make sure to check the vault to remember which one to keep and which one to get rid of. Okay, yeah, match status and rub the wrong. Match status is the outdated one if I right. Anyway, yeah, I'll go back to look. Wait, what did I just do? Okay. Oh. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm there again.
You win.
Let's go, new moves.
Go learn the moves.
Yeah.
Go learn the moves.
I'm gonna learn what I've got. And this time I knew where to go. Thanks to your help. It's like here, right? Yeah. Proceed. Let's go. Confetti. Okay, so what are the new moves? Okay, so a wall. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Wall, jump, and uppercut. Okay. And that's uppercut, if I had to guess. Okay. Oh, they just have to hold it like that, huh? Yeah, like, when I've watched, like, videos, I've noticed that, like, it's the one that people use. Okay, that's how. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Wait, is it? No, okay, I was like, this is not. I don't think that's the right one. Okay. Yeah, I'm still very new to Rumble. Okay, so you were saying... Good. Uppercut. Okay, with straight or kick. With straight or kick, should I, like, as... Like, I know that yours is gonna be different. Okay. Just need to remember what the pose is again. Okay. 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 Okay, so like... Okay. So, like... Like, let's try, like... Wait, I'm looking down. So, like, this... Okay. Okay, so like at shoulder height. So I don't know how I keep having that habit of just moving to like that one specific spot. Yep. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Okay. Okay. No, not quite. Okay, like that. Okay. Well, let's try the other way. Oh yeah! Yeah, musical set. Okay. No. Okay, that's more like it. Yeah. And also, it just... like... I did remember when I was practicing for getting into a match, and then suddenly, like... once you get into a match... I think it's true to completely understand. The moment you get into a match, you just completely forgot it. Like, you just basically run on, like... autopilot. Or at least, like... there are definitely some habits that just come back. And that was definitely one of those. Oh yeah, more like... yeah, more like this. Okay, yeah, so like just need to find the right height to be able to just... also, like, I'll just clear it a little, just like... and this I'll turn it a little again. Okay. Yeah, actually, it's good to know what it was, because like... okay. Okay, yeah, this is like a spot where it's fine. Okay, more like this. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, I'm maybe looking like down a bit too much. once again. Okay. Oh! Like that's cool. Like, oh, that was like, okay. Okay, I think it's just that, like... Yeah, that's what I noticed. Because, like, the moment I started moving it up just a little, it suddenly started picking up. Yeah, that was it. Yep. Thank you very much. Let's try the other side. Okay, so like it's just like for me, like for like the offhand. For me, the offhand is just slightly above my shoulder. Like if I move it like slightly more back, it's basically like my arm is resting on my shoulder. It's like just trying to relax the main hand a little. It's just keeping the movement minimal. Yeah, like that. No. Thank you. Okay. This, then. It's a bit higher. Right, okay, so like I'm keeping my hand a bit too high at times, so I'm trying to go for the straight. But, well, moving from the uppercut. Okay. Oh, I think, yeah, it was my this one was my offhand. It's just like a bit too high. Well, no, it was a bit too low. That's more like it. Like maybe I should try to see if I can mess with the calibration. Thank you. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep. I will. CL Musical meant more. Thank you very much for tuning in again and for the advice. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm still a bit too low. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I have the tendency to like keep the shoulder, like keep the offhand a little too low. That's what I'm starting to notice quite a bit. Which I guess kind of makes sense because like it feels like it's a... I wonder if it's something like I can change in calibration where I can just like maybe lower it just slightly. Because I think that it might help for like making it a bit less strenuous. Get that. Let's see. Let's... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so like it's a bit lower, but not by much. Like I think it's enough to make a difference. Okay, now let's try like the other hand again. Like that. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Let's flip again. I think it's just that it's a bit low. Hi, Prince Lynn. How are you doing? Okay, like this. Okay. No, I'm not sitting in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's my offhand again. Like that. Try this one. Yeah, I also need to keep it like a bit more relaxed. Yeah, it's doing good. Yep, just reached green belt. I think this time is a bit too low. I should also practice wall a bit, because like even before I started practicing this, like not consistent enough to my taste. Right. You know what? Let's actually there's maybe practice both. Yeah, that's what Dizzy and Musical Memoir were telling me. Like especially with the offhand where I can for some of them you can just find sweet spots where you can just transfer from one to the other. So like about here was a sweet spot. Yeah, he's been very helpful with teaching me a lot of the basics. Okay, so it was... How was it again? Okay, that was how. Wait a minute. Oh! Okay. If I can get it right, doesn't seem too hard to transition from like that. Like if I... Okay, right, that one was a rotation issue. Okay. Hmm? Okay, so... Right, I need to remember, turn it more. Okay, let's just... Okay, cool. Nice. Let's try doing it the other way. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah. That's what Mamie was telling me. Or roommate. Actually, yeah. But yeah, well, that's what Musical Memoir was telling me. Okay, so like, as long as I remember like the right sweet spot for like the offhand. Nope. Okay, okay. This. Like this. Right, the rotation. Nice. Yeah, I'm still sitting at the right spot. Okay, cool. Okay, that's more where I need to have it. Okay. Alright, don't look down. I think it was like a... Oh, there is controller offsets? Like, I know that, like, I think that, like, for the offhand, like, the best pose was, like... No, okay, we're fine. I think we're fine height-wise. Where was it? Okay. I need rotation. Like this. Okay, like, I can... Okay. It's like, I think it's not even like something I'd probably be fine with calibration, like just by doing calibration. It's just like, because like I don't think it's like a huge difference I need to do height-wise to like just have a more natural position for the offhand. Because I think like where it currently is, it's like just a bit high to like kind of be a bit of a strain constantly if I try to hold it for too long. Like, so this is... True. Yeah, like it's. Yeah, it's just like slightly higher than the shoulder. Just like yeah, like I said, basically just underneath the shoulder. Yeah, just underneath the chin. Okay. No, that's. Where's the right angle? Like this. All right. Okay. 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 Probably not the best part, like best part to see what's supposed to happen if I had to guess. Oh. Oh, I'm like lowering my hand a bit too much. Like with the offhand, I'm lowering it a bit too much. Okay, that one was just a bit too high. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Can't really see from here, but thank you very much. Okay. Right. Okay, and once again, I kept it the offhand a bit too low. Okay. That's it. Okay, that one I kept it a bit too high. It's supposed to be like here. Got it. Okay. Where is? Okay, like here. Okay, this. This. At least like it's good to see where the zone is. It should probably take some time to just analyze how far I can take it. Oh, I'm starting to notice the issue now. Yeah, it's my head. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, a bit slow, but we got it. We got it. I think I got it? Okay. Now let's try. Okay, that's... Nice! No, that's just straight. Okay. See if I can get it once more, then I'm gonna switch hands. Yeah, that works. Okay, the offhand again, the height. Like, it was right for an uppercut, but not enough, but not high enough for a straight. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Okay, that cool. Yeah, like I know that the sweet spot is basically like around here. But yeah, like I know that it's just getting used to hitting the right sweet spot, especially because even when I was practicing kick straight, it was just like the same pose. So now it's just a matter of like lowering just enough so that it works for the uppercut too. Okay, so like, no, that works. Like at least does some cleanup. Nope. Okay, yeah, let's just keep it slower. Like that. Right, the rotation. That. Okay. Like that. Yeah, that's becoming a bit smooth. Right, the rotation on this hand. Okay. And I need to remember like this. Okay. Okay. Right. That hand's rotation. I need to remember, like, I need to make sure it doesn't stay flat like that. I need to make sure it turns. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now let's flip it again. It's like... it's real... I found it like last month through Shoeless's newest video. Like this newest video on the main channel. I just thought like this is one of the best videos I've seen on YouTube. I'm gonna get the game once the next Steam sale happens. Especially since I figured it's only gonna be a few weeks. And then yeah, I've watched a few videos since, both from him. It's so funny that you mentioned Windet's video because I actually watched it earlier today. Okay, so okay, so like this. This. Okay. Oh, this hand. This hand was the issue. Yeah, I've been thought a few already. Okay, so like this, and I accidentally found out that you can do stuff like both hands either way. So as I just asked, is learning stuff ambidextrously worth it? And then I was told like, long term it's probably going to be like there are certain playstyles where it helps. So I figured that I might as well since I already started learning it. Because like at first like I didn't notice that you can just flip the toggle, and I'm left-handed. So I was learning the poses right-handed. I figured I think that long term I'm going to want left-handed, and I realized like I'm already building up muscle memory with the right hand, so I might as well just do it with both. Because like I know that's much easier doing it while getting started than trying to pick up a habit later on. If I pick up the habit like when starting out, it's gonna help in the long run. I guess that's what I tell myself. This. So they just clear some space. Okay, like I'm moving there. That's what I was told, so I figured, sure, why? Like, I've already started it, might as well keep at it. Because, like I said, like, doing it at the beginning is good. In the long run, it's going to be much easier than just trying to pick it up later. Because, like, I know I'm basically a clean canvas right now. Yeah. I mean, I think like just musical memoir when he saw me like while streaming that I was just like switching between one hand and the other. It was already something that he knows like basically immediately. And yeah, like I figured it's just like basically anything, like playing as someone left-handed can be a bit trickier. Like it's not something that I'm trying to get an advantage out of, but I might as well. Like it's not an advantage. I do know that like it's actually a bit of a double-edged sword because you also need to figure things out as someone left-handed. Well, most people are gonna just go like, yeah, this is how you do it as a right-handed person. It's like you basically forced to play mirrored. Like once you get into like actual matches, I feel like it's probably like it evens out since they don't have the experience against it. Okay. I lost my I lost where I was at. Right, that was it. Again, like I barely know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, they will. Like, I mean, I've noticed that like if they're already willing to teach in the first place, they're more than willing to just. They're gonna be patient enough to just like, yeah, I want to learn left-handed. Even like when Musical Memoir like took me to a park to just practice like a few moves, he was completely fine with waiting with me. Like, okay, I got it working right-handed. Let me practice left-handed too first, before moving on to the next thing. This, like this, and then like this. So let's just clear up some room. Okay, cool. That's what I've noticed. I mean, I get it, because like it's not the first competitive game I played, and like I've been on like the site that you guys are on, and yeah, it's just nice to see new people being interested in what you're into, especially when they're just like eager to learn. Like, especially when you know that they're eager to learn, it's especially nice. The niche tech is cool, but like I know that I'm at a spot where I need to know my fundamentals first. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I think my offhand was a bit low. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, am I just maybe slightly off? Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Yeah, like I've barely, like, this is basically my third time playing. The first time I only just, like, tried learning the white belt moves. Then after that, I've played my first few matches, got, like, a training session. True. Okay, so like... What was... Yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, cool. Okay, like this... Okay. Like that. Okay. Yeah. And at least, like, the thing I like about doing, like, the Who's That Pokemon is just, I know that you guys are sucking ads. And again, I don't know why I'm explaining it because I'm pretty sure that you guys are sucking the ads. Okay. Like this. This. Okay. No, it's not an ad. Oh my god, I'm gonna wait. Okay, so like. Here we go. You guys are about to be, but no, basically it's not actually an ad, that's what I basically put as my transition into ads. So that's why you both got it. And like, for me at least, it's also like an audio cue to know that you guys are actually going into the ads.
It's
Got this. I need to remember, like, more rotation in my wrists. Yeah. Oh, right. And yeah, no, actually, like, normally my mic is muted, like, when the, like, Who's That Pokemon thing happens, but I forgot that because I'm using my Oculus mic and normally, like, have my other mic, it doesn't actually, like, it's not actually muted, so that's why you're, like, it's, well, I'm just like, wait, why did you hear that? Oh, right, not right mic. Okay, I think getting, like, the hang of it for, like, I was gonna say, like, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it for this side. You know what? Like, I'm not actually doing. So, like, let's just flip back again to, like, the other. Right, like this. So yeah, like, oh, cool. I keep forgetting that this game can be quite exhausting. Like, I've lurked a bit in Bevan's streams whenever I'm able to catch them, and I'm surprised that he can keep going for like 6 hours. I'm starting to know, like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm starting to get... Like, I do think that, like, wall is somehow, like, the most exhausting pose I've learned yet. Oh, this is my issue. The rotation. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I've been playing, like, especially because, like, the last time I played, not so much the case, but the first time I played, I was so sore. Like, I was gonna say the day after. I was, because, like, I was so sore for, like, the next 3 or 4 days. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play, like, a few other VR games, like, at least build, like, some cardio and stamina. But, still. Okay, this... Just... Okay, since you said to try... Let's try it. Okay, so like... It's like... Is the timing strict or not too much? But like, I feel like the timing is true. That's what I figured, because like I know that like for like straight kick it was also quite strict, and it makes sense that like combos that start with straight just okay, so like yeah right I remember that I was told that yesterday. Well, 2 days ago. Thank you. Like, okay. What's... Okay. Okay. So now just try to reverse it. And like you said, moving forward at the same time. this. Alright, sounds good to me. Okay. It's probably because it's an... Wait, I can somehow ground it? Okay. Okay, so like that. Yeah. I was just not sure, like, I just wasn't sure if I could. Right, smoother, like, don't try to trick arm. Right, I don't think I ungrounded it. No, I did. Alright, that angle. Right, like here. Like that. Yeah, I'll be honest. I really don't know where I'm going. So I just want to figure that I might as I think that just by trying stuff out, I'm naturally gonna be leaning towards something. At least that's what I assume. So at least by giving stuff a shot, I can see what I tend to lean towards. I will say though, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna keep going, just because I feel like I'm starting to lose team. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I say that, but that wasn't too bad. Where's the spot? Okay, this is a spot. Yeah. I feel like anyway, trying to go for it when I'm too tired is probably just gonna try to get a good way to sneak in bad habits. Some way I think it's it can help. It can also help by getting tired, you start figuring out the smoother motions, but also just you might also just start getting bad habits in there. Okay, the spot. Right, it's because I'm looking down. Oh! That wasn't bad. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can get like one more and then maybe call it here. Oh. So again, don't look down. Like that. Nope, that was not quite it. See if I can... Yeah, I'll consider that, like... Actually, once more, but, like, with the other hand. Nope. There was no straight there. There was no straight there either. Okay. Right, okay, like this. But, yeah, that was good. Is anyone else live? Oh, that's what it is. Is there anyone else live, or is it just me? Yeah, it looks like I'm the only one live with Rumble. There's someone I can raid to. So yeah, I think that I think I'm ready for some rest. So far, like, at least, like, lasting for 2 hours is not something you can complain, like, at least we're just starting out. You're right, I'm so popular! Is there someone I can raid to? I don't think I've got anyone in mind, so I might just call it. This is how I become popular, by becoming the most viewed Rumble streamer. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Like, I won't say that I'll be streaming tomorrow or like the day. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming this weekend. Like, depends on if I've got stuff and also just like, I know that yesterday I didn't stream because I wasn't quite sore, but I knew that it was like slightly uncomfortable, so I just don't want to like overdo it. So like I said, rest is important, so I'm gonna just make sure that I'm properly rested by the time I do the next session. But yeah, I'll be back for sure. But yeah, this is a fun journey so far. I can't wait to see where it takes me. So yeah, see you guys next time. Like, if I can, I might set something up for like another VR game. But like, I'm definitely gonna be like trying to come back. Thank you. Thank you. I've felt very welcome so far. Like, you guys are great. Like, both from like, yeah, like, it's a small community, but like it's a very nice one. kept hearing about it. So far I have I've had a great time, and hopefully it stays that way. I mean, like, I expect it to stay that way, but like, from like the videos I heard, like, yeah, you guys, like, I kept hearing about how great you guys are, and it hasn't been a lie. It's completely lived up to it. Oh yeah, I like it quite a bit already. Like, I don't think I would have spent that much time practicing combos and just like getting the muscle memory down if I didn't enjoy it so far. Like, I'd probably just like directly jump into matches, but I think like, yeah. Yeah, I joined the Discord for the I joined the Discord earlier today or yesterday. Like, I'm interested in getting into it, but I think that first I want to get at least to black belt first, just to make, because like I feel like it's a bit too much of a disadvantage. I feel like I'm a bit too far behind if I don't like have every move. Maybe then, like, the more notice is like the more, like, even like each belt, the options have increased so much. Like, I'm not like the moment I hit, it's not like the moment I hit black belt, I'm gonna be good magically. Oh, that's what it. Cool. That's really nice. Yeah, you're right. It really is. Because like, yeah, I know that I know I'm gonna need it. But the like, even just like this small amount of time, I've already noticed the amount of progress that I've made, and I know that I'm like, not even as a start. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Like, I know that I'm, like, especially because like people are understanding about it, and it would be a different story if I had like the attitude that like I'm entitled to being good, or like that any kind of that. But like, I know that like I'm open to learning, which I know that in general is quite helpful. Like, it's what a coach wants to see anyway. Like, I understand where I stand. Which is like basically the main thing that you need when you're at like this level. Like, without necessarily like feeling bad about it, just like understanding that, yeah, I know I've got a lot to go. Thank you. Like, I think that like, especially this early on, the most important thing is having the right mindset, and I like to think that I understand the right mindset for it, but it's not a shortcut to time. And that's also something that I'm aware of. Or something I really Oh my god, it's only just detected those messages now. I have too much of that right now. I have way too much of that right now. I have all the time in the world. Hopefully, a bit less. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Good luck with that. I was laid off late last year and basically just been struggling to find a new job since. That's why I say like, I have way too much time on my hands. And there's only so much that you can apply that you haven't already applied to. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, like, I think it's something that I've needed. Because, like, I think that at least, like, probably, like, the most thing that definitely, like, kind of... So, I don't know how long that's gonna take, like, for either of those, but I think I'll be good. Hopefully. I mean, to be fair, like, it's not like I've... At least so far, it's not like I've been doing a ton of matches each time. Like, I think, like, I go for, like, 2 opponents per session, and then... and then each time I unlock new moves, and then just spend the rest of the stream practicing those new moves. Yeah, at least at my current rate, I'll be surprised if I pass. Like, I'll be surprised if I pass 1,000. And at worst, I can probably stall, stall on purpose, but I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose. But I think I'll be fine. But yeah, like, picking up Rumble is something that I feel like I kind of needed. Because, like, I feel like mentally, like, it kind of just, like, drains at you, and you're just... Why do you feel like you're just stagnating and just, like, not getting anywhere? So, like, at least, like, having an outlet where you feel like you're making some kind of progress feels good. Like, we don't necessarily, like, making it like your self-worth is only based on progress that you're making. Just having something that gives you the impression that you're just not, like... that you're just not stagnating in general helps. At least that's what I've noticed. Like, just getting the impression that you're just getting nowhere, at least to me, just probably, like, the best way to just start spiraling down instead. Exactly, even if it's just, like, productivity in the weirdest things. Yeah, yeah, they really are. So, like, at least this has helped. And not gonna lie, it's also been nice to just, like, sticking, like, learning about a new community that, like, is in general very positive. Like, I think that's also one of the things, like, if you're surrounded by positivity, you're bound to just... You're way more likely to be positive yourself. Which I think is also something that's quite nice. Okay, no, I I forgot that, yeah, like, we're lucky normally if there's even just one person streaming Rumble. You're right. You're right. Like, it really depends on what kind of person you are, because, like, the fact that everything's... Like, the fact that just, like, everyone seems like to be going... everything's going well for everyone else but you can also just make it worse. I don't know, like, at least... To me, like, it's been a good experience so far. I think it's something that I've kind of needed. So yeah, I do think I'm going to be sticking around. Like, I've also been surprised, because, like, although to be fair, I'm probably not the only one who's picked it up during the Steam sale, but, like, especially from what... Which, again, probably, like, especially, like, a thing of the past more than now, I've been surprised that I have been running into people who have been, like, also, like, yellow, white, green belts, and not only been facing, like, people who are in the multi-thousand PP. Which at least gives me the impression, I mean, which at least, like, lets me... Like, even if it was just 10% was still enough. Like, for me, it was just like, I'm gonna wait until the sale. Because, like I said, it's only a few weeks away. And yeah, so far, worth it. But yeah, I did not expect to see, like, I didn't not expect to see like, and yeah, and I think that's also one of the things, like, where you're also more likely to pick it up during the sale because you expect more new people. So that also might be, like, a bit of a feedback loop. Yeah, like, I'm probably gonna be eating dinner soon, so, like, I'm gonna call it the stream now. Thank you very much, everyone who's tuned in. I'll see you. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully, like I said, I'm coming